I'm coming for payback. I'm coming for payback. My thoughts sickening, all venom, I'm lost in them. Ready for war, better pray that the Lord with him. My only focus, new vision, my new religion. Just you and vengeance, my new addiction. I don't feel no feelings, now you were dealing with a super villain. Ain't no holding back, I'm a maniac in the mood for killing. No more forgiveness, I owe you payback, I'm coming with it. I promise you my revenge, and I'm gon' get it. Got my mask on, wearing all black. Ain't no use to running, better fall back. It ain't over till it's over, there's no way back. I'm coming and I'm gunning, better stay strapped. I'm coming for payback.
Things happen in the nighttime hours. Yesterday's plans, tomorrow's flowers. Those who see numbers refuse to cry for giver. Powerful men raise their hands and deliver. Our superstition to which we are cling. Our attention evil but a re-echoes the string. The sun hides itself, concealing its grin, and waits for the dawn to reveal itself again. Oh, young cardinals, nesting in the trees. Oh, hear our song and rain your innocence on me. What a rival! Strange things happen in the nighttime hours. Red tails graze and worship power.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the World Wrestling Future Episode 7. I am your host as always, Dwayne James, Johnny Feelgood, and we are live tonight from the Hammerstein Ballroom as we continue in the craziest known as the MPWF and the World Wrestling Future, as tonight we will see a three-way dance between Princess Supernova, Mary Allentown, and Sakura Furukawa. Philip Dallas and Aaron Flyboy Fletcher will go one-on-one with the West Dublin Connection in tag team competition. The Young Lions do battle as Niobe takes on Brittany St. James. Also a six-person tag team match featuring the WWF Tag Team Champions Gold Street and Sick Nick. And folks, our main event for the evening for episode 7, Charlie Jean versus Marcus Eagle in the third round of the losers bracket of the Cruiserweight Classic, ladies and gentlemen. All this and so much more here on this week's edition of the World Wrestling Future. Oh, but look at who we're kicking the show off with tonight, folks. The manager of T-Dot. As you saw in the opening video package, what T-Dot did to Yamamoto Yoshino last episode. And here he is, Terrance Night. And we know that Terrance Night is going to have a lot to say here as he makes his way to the ring. This crowd here in the Hammerstein Ballroom not happy with Terrance Night, not happy with what T-Dot did to Yamamoto Yoshino at the end of episode 6. And just there by Terrance Night, our next click review for the World Wrestling Future will be New Blood Rising, where T-Dot will challenge Yamamoto Yoshino for the WWF title. He says that T-Dot is a man that wants success in this industry. Don't we all? He says the fans are too feeble-minded to understand what's going on. Well, they're letting Terrance Night know exactly what they think of him. He says that his man T-Dot is the destroyer of the core wrestling world. Terrance Night out. Terrance Night letting the world know our next clip review is New Blood Rising, where T-Dot will challenge Yamamoto Yoshino for the World Wrestling Future Championship. When Yamamoto Yoshino gets to the arena tonight, he will be here to confront T-Dot. I just know it. Beautiful Bobby Martin Kyle, ladies and gentlemen. Our next event is called New Blood Rising, and you talk about new blood coming to the World Wrestling future. But we kick things off here with our opening contest of the evening, a three-way dance women's competition matchup. And making her way to the ring first is Mary Allentown, who had a good showing on episode 6, as all three of these women compete to potentially become the next contender for the World Wrestling Future Championship against Ingrid. Mary Allentown has a lot of fire and a lot of spirit and has been looking for a huge opportunity like this her entire life. Training as hard as she has in the World Wrestling Futures Training Center, Mary Allentown finally here in an opportunity which should get her a title match. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank everybody for watching the MPWF and watching the World Wrestling Future. Thank you everybody for liking, subscribing, and sharing the MPWF, and to all of those to remember to do the same. Also to comment, it is good for the algorithm, ladies and gentlemen. But wait a minute. And this is actually the debut of this woman in the ring here. From Liverpool, England, Princess Supernova. She has been the right-hand woman for Charlie Jean and helped him pick up many a victory here in the World Wrestling Future and in the Cruiserweight Classic. And now Princess Supernova going to be in the ring for the first time herself here in the World Wrestling Future. This crowd definitely doesn't like Princess Supernova or Charlie Jean whatsoever. But here comes one hell of a competitor and one half of the Tokyo Hit Squad, Sakura Furukawa. Sakura Furukawa came out on the episode 6 and saved her partner Hina Suzuki from an assault from the women's champion Ingrid. And tonight she looks to compete here in three-way dance action, but you know that Sakura Furukawa is going to be thinking to herself, where is Ingrid? And is Ingrid going to be gunning for me for interrupting her last week? And if you know anything about Sakura Furukawa, you know that she is not worried about that. Even though she's wondering what Ingrid's thinking, Sakura Furukawa is ready to fight. She is a member of the Tokyo Hit Squad. You don't get a name like that unless you're ready to fight. So here we go with our opening contest of episode 7 here tonight on the World Wrestling Future. And Furukawa immediately knocking down Princess Supernova. And now Mary Allentown with a huge kick there. Yeah, the World Wrestling Future is really starting to pick up, and with that huge announcement by Terrance Night, not only are we going to find out there's going to be the World Wrestling Future Championship match, T-Dot versus Yamamoto Yoshino, our next click review will be WWF New Blood Rising, which will take place just before MPWF SummerSlam, which, from what we found out on episode 10 of the MPWF, and if you haven't watched it out, check it out after the show. The link is up. Episode 10 is already out. What a shock ending, and a new MPWF World Champion in CJ Parker. But SummerSlam is looking to be a great event, as there is a nice reversal there by Sakura Furukawa to Princess Supernova. And now Mary Allentown actually faced Sakura Furukawa a couple episodes back here in the World Wrestling Future. And that's a nice forearm smash there by Mrs. Mary Allentown. A kick to the gut now. And another one. And a chop block there by Supernova. And again, this is what it's all about. With that announcement of New Blood Rising, every one of these competitors, male or female, tag wrestler or singles wrestler, is going to be looking to find out how they can get themselves on New Blood Rising. You know, what an event it's going to be, and especially with the, like we mentioned just now, the new blood that's going to be showing up in the World Wrestling Future. Beautiful Bobby Martin Kyle will be coming soon. And folks, that guy's going to be one hell of a character. I've seen him before. I cannot wait to see what he is going to be like in the World Wrestling Future. Supernova going for the cover here, and I should state here, folks, that in a three-way dance matchup, it is elimination rules. All of the triple threat, four-way matches, five-way matches, you name it in the MPWF are all elimination style rules. Makes the matchup more difficult, makes the winner more clearer. And Sakura Furukawa on the apron, looking to get back into the competition there. Now, kick there, but it did not seem to affect Mary Allentown. As Mary Allentown kicking Supernova. Mary Allentown in control. Like I said, not going to want to pass up this opportunity to perhaps get a shot at the title at New Blood Rising. Oh, shot there by Supernova. Another knife edge chop. And now, oh wow, pulling her by the hair. Now, oh, Sakura Furukawa went for the elbow, but Mary Allentown rolled out the way. And Sakura Furukawa falling at the feet of Supernova, but no. Reversal by Furukawa. You know, Hina Suzuki still recovering from the attack from Ingrid and the matchup. Hell of a women's title matchup we saw in episode 6. You know, that's something that's going to be weighing on the mind of Sakura Furukawa as well. And now, oh, Mary Allentown trying to slip into the ring here. Sakura Furukawa was going after her. Now a shot there on Princess Supernova. And look at this here. All three of these women jockeying for position in this matchup. And now, Sakura Furukawa throwing Princess Supernova in the post, and then a shot to the face of Supernova and a shot to the face of Mary Allentown. And Sakura Furukawa is taking control in this matchup here. And now wait. Oh wow, what a power bomb there by Furukawa. Now Furukawa with a leg sweep. And if she hits a finishing move, this could be it. And there's the inverted DDT there by Sakura Furukawa. And now she's heading to the top rope here to go for that high fly move off the top. And oh, look at that right there. Princess Supernova tried to knock Sakura Furukawa off the rope. She slipped and landed on the second rope and still hit that move. Now, I don't know if she got all of it or Mary Allentown, but what a move there by Sakura Furukawa. This could be the first elimination. And no, Mary Allentown gets the shoulder up. But what ingenuity by Sakura Furukawa there, showing and utilizing her athleticism. As Mary Allentown knocking Sakura Furukawa to the outside. And oh, the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. Princess Supernova used the brass knuckles to punch Mary Allentown in the face. And that's an elimination. Oh no. Princess Supernova continuing the cheating that her and Charlie Jean do. And her man Charlie Jean will be in tonight's main event against Marcus Eagle in the Cruiserweight Classic losers bracket 3rd round. And she will be there as well in that matchup. So Supernova could pick up a victory here, and she could come just in time for our main event to make sure that Charlie Jean leaves, advancing in the Cruiserweight Classic. As now Supernova on the top rope here, and body splash there by Supernova, looking for a victory in her debut here in the World Wrestling Future, but a kick out by Sakura Furukawa. Bad break there for Mary Allentown, and Supernova now very confident with herself, very confident with the fact that the referee didn't see the brass knuckles and that she potentially could do that for a second time here to eliminate Furukawa. And now, oh, leg drop there by Supernova. Now, oh, what a drop kick to the spine by the Princess, but oh, double nip up, and oh, the Princess doesn't realize it. Clothesline there by Furukawa, and now a calf kick. Now Furukawa got her up here. This could, oh, inverted DDT there. And now Sakura Furukawa looking to end this matchup. Oh, what a kick to the gut there. Oh, what is this? Nope. Oh, what a move there by Sakura Furukawa. I don't even know what you call that. She was going for the sliced bread, but reversed it into like a reverse net breaker. And folks, I gotta believe that that's it. 1, 2, 3, and it is. So Sakura Furukawa with the victory here tonight on the World Wrestling Future. Great opening bout by these three ladies, each utilizing their different styles in this matchup to try and get the win. You know, Supernova cheating with the brass knuckles to eliminate Mary Allentown. A bad break for her, but look at that. Crazy athleticism by Sakura Furukawa to reset and still hit that move. Sakura Furukawa showing the world that she is a top contender in this women's division here in the World Wrestling Future. And a huge victory for this woman right here. Representing the Tokyo Hit Squad very well, the more aggressive member of the Tokyo Hit Squad is Sakura Furukawa. So you have to ask yourself, what's next for Sakura Furukawa? Perhaps New Blood Rising. Perhaps, just as I'm about to say it, ladies and gentlemen, that's the music of the World Wrestling Future Women's Champion, Ingrid. Representing the Bloodshed Fight School. It's been a bit of a bad few weeks for the Bloodshed Fight School in the main roster, with now all three members losing their championship belts. Ingrid still holding onto the Women's Championship here in the World Wrestling Future. The only female currently with the Bloodshed Fight School is Ingrid. Nobody has been able to stop her thus far here in the World Wrestling Future, and now Ingrid confronting a potential challenger. And Sakura Furukawa didn't interrupt you. She saved her partner from being assaulted by you. And Sakura Furukawa straight up saying that she is going to be the competition for Ingrid at New Blood Rising. And Ingrid says that she will crush Sakura Furukawa at New Blood Rising. And Sakura Furukawa says, cut the crap. We both want to fight. She wants payback for Hina Suzuki. Let's get it on. So folks, it's going to be Sakura Furukawa and Ingrid at New Blood Rising for the WWF Women's Championship. And Ingrid with a cheap shot with the microphone to Sakura Furukawa. Ingrid sending a message before the matchup. You know, Ingrid is absolutely no good, ladies and gentlemen, as she takes advantage whenever she can, and just did against Sakura Furukawa, but went backstage with Wayne Level. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, Charlie Jean attacking Wayne Level! Oh, wait a second! Wayne Level was telling the world that he's gonna level up and challenge for the World Wrestling Future Championship in main event MPWF WrestleMania one day. And Charlie Jean attacking Wayne Level here backstage with the steel chair. Charlie Jean is not impressed by all the fanfare that Wayne Level has been getting in the World Wrestling Future, and now taking it out on him here tonight. Charlie Jean is no good, and now he just puts Wayne Level through a table. Charlie Jean sending a message to Wayne Level saying that the World Wrestling Future is his domain. And folks, we continue things here after that assault from Charlie Jean to Wayne Level with 6-man tag team competition, and representing the Young Lions of the World Wrestling Future, Logan Moore and Pablo, here for 6-man competition. How many times am I going to say 6-man competition? Folks, 6-man competition up next. Huge opportunity for these two kids. Huge opportunity for the Young Lions here in the World Wrestling Future. What a program, and what a way to introduce talents here in the WWF. And folks, it is not going to be easy for those Young Lions in this 6-man matchup, as here making their way to the ring, the World Wrestling Future Tag Team Champions, Jet and Lamont Goldman, Gold Street, who won those titles on our last episode, episode 6, against the Naturals. The Naturals now debuting on the main roster at the MPWF. Gold Street, wearing those tag team titles proudly, were assaulted after they won the tag titles by Bishop and Baron of the Void. You know that Gold Street for sure is going to want retribution, as well as their partner tonight, Sick Nick on the Void. And you know, I feel bad for the Young Lions and the Rooster Boy, as they have to compete against these 6 men in this match. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, straight out of a horror movie, Sick Nick, the World Wrestling Future's resident deathmatch specialist. He has formed a bond with who we formerly knew as the Wonder Boy. Benson Clement of the Void took him at Respect, which seems like such a long time ago. And Benson Clement has rechristened him as Peter Gabriel. We have not seen the Wonder Boy yet. We do not know what he means by Peter Gabriel. But Sick Nick wants to find him. Sick Nick wants to fight. He challenged Benson Clement to a match on episode 6. Will Sick Nick's words be heard? What a dangerous man is Sick Nick. So here we go, folks. Next matchup here in the World Wrestling Future. Sick Nick observing the Hammerstein Ballroom crowd. And the Rooster Boy gonna kick this off here and now with Jet Goldman. You know, this matchup is good experience. The chances of the Rooster Boy and the Young Lions beating these guys are very slim. But it's a matchup about experience for the Young Lions. You know, we talk about the training at the Young Lion program of the World Wrestling Future and how tough it is. You can see Pablo and Logan Moore getting bigger every single time we see them, training as hard as they can. The Rooster Boy now trying to escape here, tagging in Logan Moore, wants no part of Gold Street. And Logan Moore now going right into a tie-up with Lamar Goldman. Not smart. Look at how jacked Lamar Goldman is. That guy does not have any cheat meals whatsoever. And wait, Lamar Goldman though trying to revert. Sorry, Logan Moore reversing Lamar Goldman. Got him in a side headlock there. Perfecting the basic style of wrestling and developing the attitude for CAW Wrestling is what they learned at the Young Lions program in the dojo of the World Wrestling Future. And now look at that, Lamar Goldman working on the neck there of Logan Moore, and there's a takedown there by Lamar Goldman, as he's now in complete control, and Logan Moore may need to make a tag here. You know, as they have good performances, potentially pick up victories, you'll see the Young Lions start to wear more clothes, knee pads, wrist tape. Again, I'm sure that they will earn some knee pads if they're able to win this 6-person tag match, but it ain't going to be easy as Logan Moore decides he has enough. Tags back in the Rooster Boy, and this is bad for the Rooster Boy as he's in the ring with Sick Nick. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Sick Nick ain't going to teach these guys anything about wrestling. Sick Nick and the Rooster Boy immediately tagging out to Pablo. Pablo getting in the ring here with Sick Nick. And Sick Nick now driving a forearm right into Pablo's face. Very frustrated is Sick Nick. Wanting to find his friend. Wanting to help out the Wonder Boy Peter Gabriel. As there's a knee to the face now. And look at this. Sick Nick taking control. Oh, wow. Pablo, though, going to fight here. Pablo's got some fight, folks. We saw Pablo in the Cruiserweight Classic tournament. Although he was eliminated in 2 straight rounds, he showed how tough he was and how, again, he's a future player here in the World Wrestling future. And now Sick Nick has him up here. Sick Nick. Body slam there to Pablo. Body slam to Pablo. Sick Nick picking him up. And now Sick Nick, Irish whip. Sending Pablo into the corner, and there's a body splash. Now Sick Nick picking Pablo back up here. I think Logan Moore wants to get the tag back in, but I wouldn't if I was him, as Sick Nick has him up. Powerbomb. Oh, man. And Sick Nick allowing him to get the tag in, and Logan Moore coming back into this matchup. And Logan Moore with a kick. This kid has a lot of heart, a lot of passion. From the United Kingdom, Logan Moore took on Wayne Level on episode 6, and now trying to fight Sick Nick here. Oh, kick to the gut. Oh, it's Sick Nick. Has Logan Moore up. And now, oh, a powerbomb. And now, once again, the Rooster Boy being brought back inside the ring here. Sick Nick not even tagging back Gold Street. Gold Street is laughing at the absolute decimation of their opponents on the apron. And oh, another shot there by Sick Nick to Logan Moore. And now Sick Nick throwing Logan Moore into the buckle. What has he got planned here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is what Sick Nick wants to do to Benson Clement. 10 rapid fire assault rifle-like shots to the turnbuckle. And now just punishing Logan Moore. And Logan Moore wanting to try and make a tag, perhaps. And now, wait, Sick Nick has him up here. Oh, wow. Power. Power by Sick Nick. Oh, look at it. Just mauling. Just mauling Logan Moore. And Sick Nick again. Just absolutely taking out his frustration on Logan Moore here. And oh, wait a minute. Got him up. Oh, wow. What a slam. What a slam by Sick Nick. Sick Nick exercising his will in this 6-man tag match. Knocking off the opponents and cooking a leg for an easy cover. 2, 3. I mean, a lot of lessons were learned in this matchup for Logan Moore and Pablo, but there's no way it was the night of the Young Lions with how frustrated Sick Nick and Gold Street are. You know, they're going to have to go back to the drawing board, go back to the World Wrestling Future Dojo and ask for tips on this matchup. There's going to be a lot of video footage about what just took place here. Gold Street and Sick Nick absolutely dominant here tonight on episode 7. So the question is now, are Benson Clement and the Void ready? Are we set? Are we on the course for a war between these 6 individuals? Oh, wait a minute. Bracket. And we're gonna have to see how that goes here tonight against Philip Dallas. Referee rings the bell. The start of our opening card. Oh, Jesus! Yamamoto Yoshino just hit the spin kick right off the bat. 2, 3. That's it. That's it. He just knocked him out. He just knocked him out cold. Yamamoto Yoshino right off the bat. Look at this spin kick. Yamamoto Yoshino said he ain't in the business of playing around tonight. Yamamoto Yoshino said, I'm winning this entire Cruiserweight Classic. That was the quickest victory in MPWF history. Yamamoto Yoshino just said, what's up? Look at this. I am fired up. Spin kick. That was like 2 seconds. Yamamoto Yoshino didn't give Philip Dallas a chance. Yamamoto Yoshino, your World Wrestling Future Champion, has just said the Cruiserweight Classic is mine. That's my pick right there. He will win the losers bracket. He will beat the winners bracket champion, and he will move on and become the undisputed Cruiserweight champion. That was the most impressive victory I have ever seen in the MPWF. Folks, welcome back. Firstly, let's start with how creepy ass that was in The Void, with that eerie, like nighttime horror crickets in the background. Benson Clement is a freak, folks. That's the only way I'm gonna put that. Benson Clement is a freak, but he says that him and Sick Nick are gonna face each other in The Void at New Blood Rising. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know if I want to know what that means. As well as Bishop and Baron are going to challenge Gold Street for the tag team titles. And then we just saw Aaron Fletcher laughing at Yamamoto Yoshino knocking out Philip Dallas on Metal a few weeks back in such quick succession. They're going to compete later tonight in tag team competition. And right now, we're going to see a matchup between 2 young lions, as Brittany St. James, as she makes her way to the ring, takes on Niobe. Folks, this is crazy. The World Wrestling Future is moving at an incredible pace. But like, I have no idea what it even means to fight in the Void. Benson Clement and Sick Nick in the Void. That sounds dangerous. Absolutely dangerous. But here we go. with our next matchup, Niobe versus Brittany St. James. Both women in the Young Lion program of the World Wrestling Future. Competing here to show off their skills and to try and pick up a victory. Now again, you're going to see them face each other plenty of times here, folks. That's what the Young Lion program is all about. Testing your competition, getting better in the ring, watching from ringside area, watching from the back, all the matches that take place. You know, as soon as they're done wrestling, they have to go back out. They have to sit in front of the monitor and watch every single match that takes place on this show. Their travel schedule is hectic. They are backstage helping out at all the other MPWF shows where they're watching all the MPWF matches. It is to help them develop their skills and become better in the ring. You know, as soon as they've done this and they've done this taping, they've done other tapings, they go back to the dojo, they train their hearts out, and they wrestle each other again. So, you know, the countless matches they have at the dojo, and then this is the one that really matters when they face each other, as Niobe misses a dropkick. Brittany St. James down with a dropkick of her own, and she nails it. You know, this is all about the bragging rights, right? You don't want to go back to training knowing that on the big show, your opponent defeated you. Because, you know, not only have you got to sit there and accept the fact that you lost the matchup, you have to go back to training and train with that exact same person and know that. As Brittany St. James there with a guillotine to Niobe. You know, if you get picked to be in the Young Lion program and you survive the Young Lion program, there's no way that you won't be a top superstar in the MPWF. So these four competitors, Niobe, Brittany St. James, Logan Moore, and Pablo, all know that they're going to be at the top of their game in the future here in the MPWF. As Niobe with a monkey flip going for the cover on Brittany St. James, and St. James with a kick out. And now look at this bow and arrow stretch by Niobe. We talked about in the matchup the 6-man before they got absolutely decimated by Gold Street and Sick Nick. Is that how much momentum this gives these competitors to you know, achieving their first elbow pad or their first knee pad or their first set of wrist tape, to be that much closer to graduating the program and moving on to becoming a main roster member of the World Wrestling Future. As now Brittany St. James going for a cover here on Niobe 2, and this is it. Niobe gets the shoulder up, also increases their pay and increases their respect level backstage, you know, in the WWF. As Brittany St. James has got a lot of attitude, and she's going to have to watch out for that. She likes to showboat a lot, and you know, entertainment's the name of the game here when it comes to CAW Wrestling, but you want to make sure that you're good enough in between the ropes. You want to make sure you're good enough inside a 20 by 20, as there was a beautiful cannonball into the corner there by Brittany St. James, as she is all over Niobe in this matchup. 2, and Niobe gets the shoulder up, showing her resiliency. You know, still to come tonight, tag team competition, as well as our main event between Charlie Jean and Marcus Eagle. And now look at this here. Butterfly suplex, the release variety by Brittany St. James. And St. James very confident right now. And Niobe needs to do something here to get back in this matchup, and she is. Niobe fighting back with some strikes, but St. James with a reversal. And you know, these two tried to face each other in a matchup, but it was interrupted by Ingrid on episode 5 as Niobe with a nip up. So they're trying to find a victory here. And now, Niobe with a second clothesline now. Off the ropes here. Niobe calf kick right to the face of Brittany St. James. Niobe now picking her up. And now, belly to belly suplex there by Niobe. She should go for the cover. This could be it. No, Niobe setting up the finish here. Brittany St. James is in trouble. Niobe now has her up. Look at this hook. And what a suplex there by Niobe to Brittany St. James. And this could be it. 2. And she gets her. Niobe picking up the victory here. A lot of resilience shown by Niobe in this matchup. Brittany St. James was all over her for the majority of this contest, but Niobe showing her what was up. Look at these moves here. Nice monkey flip there by Niobe. I want to see if we got a replay of that cannonball that Brittany James did. that really built the momentum for her. Look at this move here by St. James. And there it is. Cannonball there by Brittany St. James to Niobe, but that was not enough. Niobe, as soon as she was back after that nip up, changed the game, belly to belly suplex, and then that hook release suplex by Niobe, and she picks up the victory here, and she is very happy about that one. And you know, Niobe has a bit more experience in the ring than Brittany St. James, so Brittany St. James, you know, cannot be upset about that. But what she is going to be upset about is that she did not get the win. That she threw everything that she had against Niobe tonight, and it wasn't enough. Back to the drawing board for Brittany St. James, and she is frustrated. Look at St. James contemplating what just happened. There's going to be plenty of opportunities to see who will get a victory next time for the Young Lions. Oh, wait a minute here, folks. This is not scheduled at all. The World Wrestling Future Champion, Jesus Christ. Yamamoto Yoshino is yoked. Good Lord, look at how jacked the World Wrestling Future Champion is. But it's going to be all business here in a second, because you know that Yamamoto Yoshino has come out here to call out T-Dot after T-Dot and Terrance Night distracted Yamamoto Yoshino from beating Marcus Eagle, effectively eliminating him from the Cruiserweight Classic. And then T-Dot assaulted Yamamoto Yoshino after that matchup was done. A fan favorite, the current World Wrestling Future Champion, Yamamoto Yoshino. It has been tough for Yoshino since becoming the World Wrestling Future Champion. And he did lose a grueling match to who he thinks is a future Undisputed Cruiserweight Champion, The Cypher. Great respect there from Yamamoto Yoshino, and respect from the World Wrestling Future crowd, as I have to agree. The Cypher may be a future Undisputed Cruiserweight Champion. And he did defeat Philip Dallas in the fastest matchup in MPWF history. Sorry, Phil. Yeah, that's right. But then he lost another grueling match to Marcus Eagle, and that one was because of Terrance Night and his new monster T-Dot. And Yamamoto Yoshino saying he approved the title match at New Blood Rising. He wants T-Dot in the ring, but not just at New Blood Rising. He wants T-Dot right now. And things may break down here in the World Wrestling Future if Yamamoto Yoshino can get his wish. Oh, and ask and you shall receive. The Destroyer, T-Dot. A very interesting situation in T-Dot. Appeared a fan favorite, and it seems that it was only because Charlie Jean targeted him. We actually didn't know what side of the fence T-Dot sat on. T-Dot in 7 episodes and a click review has not uttered one word in the World Wrestling Future, as he now is flanked by his manager, Terrance Night, and there is nothing but bad intentions on the mind of T-Dot. An absolute mastodon. One of the biggest men we've ever seen in the MPWF and World Wrestling Future. T-Dot with an opportunity to become the World Wrestling Future Champion at New Blood Rising. And now T-Dot face to face with Yamamoto Yoshino. This is going to be a war at New Blood Rising, as T-Dot is egging on Yoshino, and the crowd here telling T-Dot that he is an a-hole, and Yoshino not backing down, staring right into those cold black eyes of T-Dot. Yoshino is the dragon, son of Yamasaki Yoshino. He will fight at any time, our current reigning and defending World Wrestling Future Champion. And now wait a minute here. Terrance Night saying not to fight right now. We fight on our terms, big man. Saying the people here in New York City do not deserve this tonight. Terrance Night trying to get T-Dot to back down before things break off here. And T-Dot listening to Terrance Night, and the fans not happy about that whatsoever. T-Dot and Terrance Night now leaving. It's going to be Terrance Night, man T-Dot versus Yamamoto Yoshino for the World Wrestling Future title at New Blood Rising. It's going to be a war, ladies and gentlemen. But here we are backstage with Chucky. Let's fly, Chucky. Chucky's going to be back in competition on episode 8 of the World Wrestling Future. So here we go, folks, with tag team competition. And here comes an eager Philip Dallas to the ring. His best friend and teammate, both these men trained with Billy Ray Peterson at his school in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Aaron Fletcher was laughing at the fact that Philip Dallas got absolutely knocked out by Yamamoto Yoshino, and Philip Dallas took exception to that. And Philip Dallas saying that he is going to pick up the victory in this tag team matchup for this team here tonight. And if Philip Dallas does that, this would definitely put them in good strength for a future shot at the tag team titles. Both these men competing in the Cruiserweight Classic. And outside of Philip Dallas' match against Yoshino, they had a relatively good showing. Aaron Flyboy Fletcher making it to the second round of the losers bracket. Had a great matchup with the legendary Insane Luchador Super Crazy. But wait a minute, here we go, folks. The West Dublin Connection back in action here in the World Wrestling Future. And decked out in new uniform, the West Dublin Connection reinvigorated, ready to go. Cousins from Ireland, obviously it's in their name. High flyers, action-packed, high impact, adrenaline rush. Any of those crazy cliche tags you can think of from 2005 represents the West Dublin Connection as they make their way to the ring, coming out to Sum 41. Firstly, folks, this album is great, and if you're as old as me, you remember how lit this was back in the day in high school. But the West Dublin Connection looking to perhaps give Philip Dallas and Aaron Fletcher a fat lip of their own in this matchup here tonight. So this could be a great tag team matchup. You got 4 young, hungry competitors looking to find a footing in the tag team division here in the World Wrestling Future. As Philip Dallas working the hold there. Much more of a technician is Philip Dallas. Much different to the high-flying antics of the West Dublin Connection and the man with fly in his name, Aaron Flyboy Fletcher. As Philip Dallas again working right back to that Fujiwara armbar. Seamus Finnegan now reversing, able to escape, and now Philip Dallas right to the forearms. Nice fireman carry reversal there. Drop kick to the elbow. I think Philip Dallas trying to wave it off, and there's it all. Suplex into a brain buster there. And the new gear of the West Dublin Connection looks snazzy, folks. Now tag here, and now look at this move here. Double team offense there by the West Dublin Connection. Finn Finnegan now going for a cover, and I'll kick out there. by Philip Dallas. Philip may need to make a tag to Aaron Flyboy Fletcher. I know he's trying to prove a point here. Trying to prove that it was not an embarrassment getting kicked in the face like that by Yamamoto Yoshino. Tag back. And now, oh, nice move there by the West Dublin Connection. They are in complete sync. As now Aaron Fletcher trying to break it up, and he does. And Finn stopping him for his troubles with a Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a... Oh, no, a block shot there by Philip Dallas. Trying to fight back. Nice combination. And now Philip Dallas throwing Finn Finnegan back inside the ring here. And oh, an elbow there by Sheamus. And a kick. And oh, what a right hand by Sheamus Finnegan. And now going for the net breaker on Philip Dallas. The West Dublin Connection. The first entrance that we saw with the MPWF's return to YouTube in 2020. It is now 2021, and the West Dublin Connection looking to build that all-ever important momentum here and going back for that double team move again. There does the West Dublin Connection. And now, oh, Finn going to go for a high-risk maneuver here, and Philip making the tag. Aaron Fletcher now inside the ring here. Aaron Fletcher, oh, knee to the face. Oh, and he might have knocked out Finn Finnegan with that shot. Aaron Fletcher now. Oh, another knee to the face. The future is bright with both these men, Finn and Aaron Fletcher, in the ring here. And Ice Falcon Arrow by the Flyboy. And now picking Finn Finnegan back up here. Aaron Flyboy Fletcher now. Irish whips in and Finn Finnegan to the ropes. There's a forearm to the face. And now Aaron Flyboy Fletcher going after Sheamus now. Suplexing him back inside the ring here, and he hits it. And here he is in control, is the Flyboy. I think Philip Dallas calling for a tag. DDT. No, Aaron Fletcher going to the top rope. It's going to fly in the air. And there's a nice body splash. Hooking the leg, go for the cover. 2. This is it. Oh. Finn Finnegan just getting the shoulder up. And now Aaron Flyboy Fletcher whipping Finnegan into the corner, tagging back in Philip Dallas. And now got double team move here by Fletcher and Dallas. And Dallas now back inside the ring, going to look to get the cover and the victory that he told Aaron Flyboy Fletcher in the world that he would get tonight. Nice snap suplex there, hooking the leg, going for the cover. 1. Oh, kick out. Finn Finnegan needs to make the tag to Sheamus. Oh, shot there. Knees, wow. What a combination by Philip Dallas. Finn Finnegan has no idea where he is, completely turned around. Finn trying to make the tag, and he does. Sheamus Finnegan now getting inside the ring here. Sheamus now with an elbow. And now, oh, missing that elbow, but a right hand. And Philip Dallas immediately popping back up, and there's a neck breaker or a moonlight drive if this is 2007. And now, oh, discus roaring elbow by Sheamus Finnegan, and I think he split open Philip Dallas too. And Aaron Flyboy Fletcher just breaks up the count. Oh, front face bulldog there by Sheamus Finnegan. Kick to the gut, DDT, and the Flyboy now having to roll to the outside the ring. And now picking him back up. There's Sheamus Finnegan to Philip Dallas. Aaron Flyboy Fletcher on the outside the ring. Now making the tag back to Finn. And now wait, spine buster. And now front splash. What a move by the West Dublin Connection. And this could be it. 1, 2, 3. What a victory for the WDC. Oh, that sounds cool actually. The WDC pick up the victory. The West Dublin Connection. Finn and Sheamus Finnegan. The all-important victory that they were looking for. The all-important momentum here in the tag team division of the World Wrestling Future. Great tag team matchup. You know, Philip Dallas didn't get the victory that he was looking for, but definitely impressed in this tag team matchup did Aaron Flyboy Fletcher and Philip Dallas. but this was the win that the West Dublin Connection was looking for. I'd take a drink of water there. The action was high-flying intense there by these four men. And now Philip Dallas and Aaron Flyboy Fletcher arguing with each other as they leave. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the West Dublin Connection, the WDC. But as you see, at New Blood Rising, Bishop and Baron will challenge Gold Street for the World Wrestling Future Tag Team titles. Our theme song, Anxiety, by Black Eyed Peas and Papa Roach. Sakura Furukawa will challenge Ingrid for the Women's Championship. Ingrid says she wanted competition. Sakura Furukawa has answered the call. As well as Sick Nick will take on Benson Clement in the Void, ladies and gentlemen. Benson Clement says if Sick Nick can beat him, he may have a chance at saving Peter Gabriel. We'll have to wait and see how that one turns out. And just announced, ladies and gentlemen, it will be Wayne Level versus Charlie Jean at New Blood Rising. Who is the future of the World Wrestling Future? And our main event, the WWF Championship, teamed up with Terrance Night, will go one-on-one with Yamamoto Yoshino. Folks, I cannot wait for New Blood Rising. New talent showing up here in the World Wrestling Future. Folks, I cannot wait to see the debut of Blood Brothers in the WWF. But folks, it is your main event of the evening. And making his way to the ring, flanked by Princess Supernova, is that no good bastard, Charlie Jean. The Champagne Supernova making his way to the ring. Charlie Jean is not liked by anybody in the World Wrestling Future or the MPWF. Charlie Jean actually cheated to win his first matchup in the Cruiserweight Classic against Marcus Eagle's partner Scorpion Zinder. And now as we see here, as we're coming closer to the end of the Cruiserweight Classic, who will survive this grueling losers bracket? Who will move on to the finals and compete for the undisputed Cruiserweight World Championship? Charlie Jean would love for it to be him. Crowd here not happy with Charlie Jean at all. Letting him know what he is. But when Marcus Eagle makes his way to the ring, you're going to hear that change. As here is the cheers for Gen X. And making his way to the ring with his best friend Scorpion Zinder. Marcus Eagle representing Gen X here. Marcus Eagle, a staple of the World Wrestling Future. This Cruiserweight Classic has allowed him to compete in competitions here, and it's been great to see him back. But Marcus Eagle looking to move on to where he will compete on episode 11 in the 4th round of the Cruiserweight Classic. And you know, Scorpion Zinda has a vested interest in this too, as he was screwed over by Charlie Jean. Gen X, both men, still owed a tag team title opportunity. We will see if they will get that after the Cruiserweight Classic is done. Will Marcus Eagle win this matchup and move on to the Undisputed Cruiserweight Championship match? Folks, it is main event time here in the World Wrestling Future. The bell has sounded, here we go. And Charlie Jean gonna do whatever he can to elicit a response out of Marcus Eagle. Marcus Eagle with a kick to the back. And you know Marcus Eagle's gonna want to get retribution for Scorpion Zinda. But what about that announcement we just heard? It's gonna be Wayne Level versus Charlie Jean at New Blood Rising. And Marcus Eagle now whipping Charlie Jean off the ropes. Drop down there, leapfrog by Marcus Eagle. Marcus Eagle with a drop kick. He is so good in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A future player for sure. That's it. Oh, almost got it. Charlie Jean almost knocked out from that drop kick. You know, Marcus Eagle going through a lot of his own personally with his father, Joey Eagle, who will battle in a no restrictions, no rules, no holds barred matchup against Mason Gray at MPWF SummerSlam. But Marcus Eagle himself looking to try and get that Cruiserweight Championship. And now Charlie Jean with a disrespectful boots to the face of Marcus Eagle. You know, it's been a tough road for both these men this far in the Cruiserweight Classic. It's been a long time that these Cruiserweights have been battling to try and eventually win that title. And now, wait a minute, what is Marcus Eagle going for here? He's got Charlie Jean up, and now, oh, back suplex there on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And now throwing Charlie Jean inside the ring. The princess on the outside. Tiara in hand as well. And now, oh wow, what a blockbuster off the rope there by Marcus Eagle. Hooking the leg, going for the cover. This is it. And no, Charlie Jean just getting the shoulder up. And honestly, that could have been it. That was a high impact move, high impact offense. And now a knee to the face by Marcus Eagle. Now Eagle whipping him into the buckle. And reversal there. Another shot here. Oh! Nice uppercut by Charlie Jean, and there's a neck breaker. Charlie Jean now wisely dragging Marcus Eagle away from the ropes. A rope break will save Marcus Eagle in this matchup. Something Charlie Jean is definitely not looking for. And Charlie Jean going right back to the legs. Something we see him go to and do in every single one of his matches. A smart strategy, smart game plan. You know, Marcus Eagle hits that very impressive bloodline off. Hits that very impressive legacy move off the top rope. Utilizes his father's bloodline move. And without the legs, without the knees, he won't be able to hit that move. As now Charlie Jean stretching the knee out on the rope, and the referee's got to watch there. Charlie Jean does have till 5, but then he must release the hold. And now Gino snapping that leg of Marcus Eagle. And now hooking on the knee bar. Hooking on the knee bar, potentially a heel hook actually. Need to perhaps see a different camera angle the way he hooked the heel there. But nice reversal there by Marcus Eagle. And Eagle now, oh, wow. Sprawl, DDT, nice move. Hooking Hook in the leg. No, hook in the half there. Forearm to the face. Marcus Eagle kicking out. Your main event of the World Wrestling Future Cruiserweight Classic action. Charlie Jean, Marcus Eagle, and now right back to the leg again. And now, yeah, it's a heel hook. As you see there this time, Charlie Jean with a heel hook. Look at the way that he's got that heel position in that pocket. And Marcus Eagle having to escape, realizing how dangerous this position is. A forearm to the face of Charlie Jean. Charlie Jean fighting back with an elbow. And now, face buster there by Charlie Jean. But Marcus Eagle realizing he's got to fight back here. And now, Irish whip sending him into the buckle. Marcus Eagle on the second rope here. A nice tornado DDT. Trying to change the momentum and actually splitting Charlie Jean in the process. And now Marcus Eagle with a lion salt. Look at the elevation and pause in the air with that move. Hooking the leg. 2 and 3 and no. Once again, Charlie Jean gets the shoulder up. You know, we saw on episode 10. And now wait a minute. Ushikaroshi there by Marcus Eagle. We saw on episode 10 that Fabulous defeated Super Crazy, and he will meet Johnny Monday. So we will see who will advance here to the 4th round of the losers bracket. It's Marcus Eagle now looking to go off the top rope, go high risk here. Marcus Eagle, oh no, wait! Look at the strength of Charlie Jean, catching him, positioning him, and power bomb by Charlie Jean. You know, terrible in the way he does things as Charlie Jean, but incredible in the ring is this man. And Charlie Jean now throwing Marcus Eagle to the outside of the ring. A hard landing. Marcus Eagle landing on the back of his head. Oh, he's thrown to the outside of the ring. Charlie Jean hitting the ropes here. Charlie Jean! Oh my goodness! With a tope to the outside of the ring. High risk offense there by Charlie Jean. Cruiserweight action at its finest in your main event of tonight's episode. And a little less showboating for Charlie Jean. I would throw him in the ring and go for the cover here. And Charlie Jean not going for the cover. Not wise there. But what's he setting up for? Maybe he has something else in mind. Oh wait, Northern Light suplex. But Marcus Eagle getting the rope break there. Now Charlie Jean whipping Marcus Eagle into the buckle. Marcus Eagle blocking a drop kick. Kick to the gut here. Oh wait, reversal there by Charlie Jean. Forearm. And now wait, Charlie Jean hanging on. Back and forth is this main event. And now Marcus Eagle's got Charlie Jean in a place Charlie Jean doesn't want to be. And there's a DDT on the apron. A DDT on the apron by Marcus Eagle to Charlie Jean. Already on the split open head. And you know what? This may be karma for what Charlie Jean did when that kicked us 3-God. 3-God still out of competition. Severely concussed by Charlie Jean. And now throwing him into the ring. Marcus Eagle now going for the cover. Looking to finish this one right here and now. 1, 2, and 3 and oh, wow. Barely does Charlie Jean get the shoulder up. Marcus Eagle mistimed that lion salt. Charlie Jean able to get up and reversal there by Charlie Jean. And now Charlie Jean fights back with a stiff clothesline. And wait a minute. Charlie Jean looking to hit the Champagne Supernova. This will end this matchup here and now. A Champagne Supernova to Marcus Eagle. The Champagne Supernova kick there. And Charlie Jean may well be going to the next round of the Cruiserweight Classic. Charlie Jean hooking the leg, going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Marcus Eagle barely getting the shoulder up. And Charlie Jean now going to try and break the shoulder for it. This matchup continues. Oh, wait. Oh, that uppercut dropped him. Uppercut dropping Marcus Eagle. And now, if Charlie Jean, he might have to just go for a second Champagne Supernova to end this one here and now. There's a clothesline. Another one. And now, ducking that one. A drop kick there by Charlie Jean. Charlie Jean picking him back up now. And oh wait, reversal there by Marcus Eagle. And now he's got Charlie Jean up. And that, oh wow, what a slam by Marcus Eagle. Marcus Eagle now head to the ropes here. Oh, wait a minute. You gotta watch out for Princess Supernova. Scorpion Zinder watching her. And now there's a phenomenal forearm by Marcus Eagle. Scorpion Zinder staring a hole through Princess Supernova, letting her know that he was watching. Charlie Jean is in a world of trouble right now. What a main event this is here on episode 7 of the World Wrestling Future. And now, Hurricane Runner off the top rope by Marcus Eagle. And now Marcus Eagle head to the top rope here. One more time for good measure. Gonna finish it. And there's the bloodline off the top rope. Sorry, Legacy. I'm confusing his finishing maneuvers. The bloodline is the pedigree. The Legacy is that move off the top rope. 2, 3, and Marcus Eagle moves on in the Cruiserweight Classic. A hell of a matchup. Marcus Eagle, your winner. Big time battle by Charlie Jean and Marcus Eagle. Charlie Jean did pull out all the stops in this matchup, but it was not enough. Marcus Eagle heading to the 4th round of the losers bracket of the Cruiserweight Classic. And he is feeling great. One step closer for Marcus Eagle to being in that undisputed Cruiserweight Championship matchup, as we're about to take a look at the Cruiserweight Classic brackets here. So in episode 11, it will be Johnny Monday and Fabulous. And look at that matchup right there. Marcus Eagle and the Cypher on episode 11. Who will be going to the semi-finals of the Cruiserweight Classics losers bracket round? Big time win here, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. We know whose music that is. The Cypher is here in the arena somewhere.
I'm the one that you should pray to, 'cause when it's your time to go, I might be the one who takes you. I won't let shit ride, what for? If I knew I were to die tomorrow, I wouldn't give you a minute more. Should you live or die?
And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, the Cypher, making his way to the ring in the Hammerstein Ballroom to confront Marcus Eagle. And we know about the history between these two men. They main evented our first show on our return to YouTube. And now these two men will battle on episode 11 of the MPWF to see who will move to the semi-finals of the losers bracket of the Cruiserweight Classic. What an ovation for this fan favorite here in the World Wrestling Future. And now both men staring each other down. There's no words that need to be spoken here. The future. This whole World Wrestling Future, this is what this is about. This is what this encompasses. This is about finding the main events of the MPWF 5-10 years from now. And you're looking at it. And they're going to compete on episode 11. Folks, you want to be there for episode 11 of the MPWF. The Cypher versus Marcus Eagle. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all the time we have for the World Wrestling Future. My name's Dwayne James Johnny Feelgood, and I'm signing out. Good night, folks.